Today I am making my prep for spinach feta turkey burgers. Quick, easy dinner for a busy week. First thing we'll do is just chop up the spinach to get it to pieces that you'd like to see in a burger. Enough for flavor, but not so big that they'll be cumbersome on the bite. All right, good. Then we'll scoop that all up, put it in the bowl, and season it up. Season all the spinach before we put the turkey in, so it has good flavor going through and doesn't get caught up in a bunch. Little pepper. I'd say that's about a half a teaspoon. I like a lot of pepper, so you can use less. About 1/8 of garlic. You can use fresh garlic too, but then you'll have to monitor how strong it is. The powder gives it a little bit of a lighter flavor. And 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and then shallots. I use shallots because they're not as strong as onions, and they have a little garlicky flavor too, so they're a little lighter and they go really well with the turkey. Then put the feta in, and the feta has a lot of salt, so that's why I don't add any salt. I'm going to put some lemon zest into it. Really brightens it up, makes it a little lighter. Stir this up so it looks well incorporated, so you see that the feta and the shallots are mixed in an even kind of distribution through the spinach. There you go. Looks good. Take the turkey, throw that in. This is 93% lean, so as opposed to breast, which would be really dry. If you want to use turkey breast, 100% turkey breast, that's fine. Put a little olive oil in your burger mix when you do that, because it's going to be dry if you don't. With the 93%, it's not dry. I don't need olive oil with it. Also has a lot of the fats that turkey has in it, which is good. So now you'll just mix it up. I'm using gloves because I don't want to get turkey in my hands and fingers and all that stuff, but you can use your hands. It's all well and good. And just roll and turn, roll and turn. So it gets all incorporated. And this looks like it's kind of spinach heavy, but remember, spinach wilts and it'll disappear once it's cooked. So we're going to add moisture to the meat too. There we go. And you can still see it's all mixed in pretty even. The shallots and the spinach and the feta. So now you want to cut it into 4, right? Even it out. Just do the old Rachel Ray. Quarter it, eyeball it, pull it out. Now this is where I'll use my scale just to make sure. Just to make them even, because we're going to freeze them, right? This one says 6'2". That one says 5'2". So that one's a little heavy, right? 6'8". That one's even heavier. Which one did I do last? 6'9". Okay, so 6'9". Put a little in the 5'2". 6'3", that works. 6'2". 6'8" is still a little heavy. 5'8". 6'2", okay, that should make it that everybody is close enough. So now that I have the even-sized burgers, I'll pack them up, freeze them, and then on any given night, next week, during the week, if you like a burger night, easy peasy, throw these on a frying pan, and you have dinner in a quick and easy way without having to worry about what's for dinner and having to go through that torture every night of the week. What are we having tonight? Burgers. what I usually pair with this would be some roasted potatoes, but with the lean turkey, you can have a little more leeway with how often you have burgers. Freeze these up, here you go. Easy peasy, beautiful. Now to pack them up, just take a nice piece of paper, nice loud parchment paper, and place the burgers on the parchment. Try to squeeze them a little from the middle and work them out to the end. So that way when they puff up, they'll cook nice and even in the middle. And then, okay. And once these get a little more firm in the fridge, we can freeze them. Or if you're in a hurry, you can freeze them right here, but you may have a issue with them being mouse warm. Okay. And the zip out, there you go. Now, if they're already in the fridge, they'd be firm already, so you know what I'm saying there. Date and press. Mark on the Ziploc the date you made them. You don't want to get ahead of yourself. Okay. Today's 12. Put it in the freezer, you're good to go. One down.